enkofo susu say sikedro de no asɛ ya ntimi Ghana for ntimi anje antumu no yeah nti na wo explicit one no because you feel say sex sells nti no you did that purposely say ne be ya say anje sikedro de no antumu dia and then ye beje ebia adult one no explicit one no atum because I say censor from social media and I say even the current global sex sells until people are feeling say you did that purposely because you wanted to really blow everywhere. What was behind?
Honestly, it wasn't really planned. I say, I was new to the whole thing. I say we were boys, we didn't have management, so we were trying things out.
Okay.
So that was one of the ideas that came up from my friend. Not a friend, it's not like a team set like. So we did it, and I didn't even think say it would go that far. I thought it would be like a social media
kind of thing.
Twitter. I didn't know it would be that. Yeah, and I wasn't even prepared for that kind of
exposure.
Yeah.
Now unim say apart from say social media, like you were thinking say more here for social media. It doesn't look to me as if you are doing the music because you want to make money out of it. It looks as if you are doing it for fun. I said you weren't expecting at that time, yeah.
I mean, at the time, it was very difficult to break into the industry.
Okay.
It was very. It was the same faces for a long time because our social media wasn't that strong. Like right now, and you want to social media and I blown up.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that back then. So we had to. Me call like DJs and I say be a TV station. I pay them to play my stuff like
Okay, do you think say there was something technically wrong because voice in there undoubtedly
I think,
second to none.
I think it was a system. It's still the system because people still go through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fellow artists still go through it.
It's a bit more easier if Obi songs like if a label holds you or if someone who is big in the industry helps you.
Okay.
He knows the plugs, he has friends, he knows where to use. As I say, but as an upcoming artist, if you don't know anything, you don't have anyone, it's difficult. The way to manage music, Eddie.
Okay, internet is I know your friend Payola no, ana
Payola no kaya jina eboa. Onse nke eboa.
Ba o de kwapo de ye kra ye mo.
Yeah.
No more discussion so. Wabre.
Oh yeah.
And so also you weren't expecting the explicit one to go viral, sir. So how did you feel? Say you were all over the place because me Ghana, but I saw it.
Honestly, I just said the truth. Right. Yeah. I couldn't sleep for like 3 days.
Why?
Yeah, because my phone was blowing up. Ubia is on you like that. And I was listening to interviews, like people say, "Yen chinin tune." Like I mean, so say but like once I'm fresh to the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't have a team. I'm just a normal kid.
You and just your friends.
Yeah, and I wasn't prepared to.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, almost later, no girl now you too no. I think the parents and so about out. They were very, very, very angry. And no. I think say my 1 or 2 interviews be. I think the father was very, very angry. Now let's start from. How did you get her to play that role? Or your video vixen did na say if you down for be na kasa say be on menye bibi sama.
I mean she was my friend.
Okay.
And I also a video vixen.
Or something a video vixen, okay.
Yeah, so we spoke. We had a conversation. I had that concept, it was from a movie.
What movie was that?
Jennifer Lopez. I think Girl Next Door or something.
The Girl Next Door, okay.
Yeah, so it was so we.
No, The Boy Next Door.
Is it The Boy Next Door?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's about a guy who was
the guy was obsessed with her.
There's a scene like that. If you watch the video, you know that okay.
Yes, the explicit side was basically when Jennifer and the guy finally, made out in the guy's house, right?
Yeah, that was the concept for the video.
That was the concept. Okay.
Yeah, for the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, girl, no. Me who said something was going on, but I one and now on the way yes, and I said there was someone else. It was someone else. No, on the yes, sir. On the one and yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Chairman. Now, I don't know. Why didn't you pay someone else to do it? If you just want to make like say we a musician and then say we something explicit, why would you want to do it with Obia?
You see, one thing about music that people don't understand is art.
Okay.
You understand? Sometimes you need to explain whatever you're saying in a video for the people to understand. If you watch Djibouti,
yes,
right, it talks about love and tribalism. Say the Ewas don't like that, Shanties and all that. Me and I'm acting. I'm not going through anything like that.
Yeah.
But me and I'm acting. Any papa chasing me now there. What I say? If you watch Love No Catch You Before, I mean, Call on Me, talks about abusive relationships and all that.
Yeah.
Me and I'm acting. What's your family? Me and I'm acting. I'm just the musician, the artist. I'm just playing a role.
Because you feel say,
make a story, keke. Make a story. I just make. I'm telling a story. Okay. So, yeah.
And you know how was that particular scene shot? How were you able to shoot that scene without having any sort of erotic feeling?
Okay. First of all, nani pados mo. What I say, I mean the director, cameraman, all those guys, and almost everyone around that time, because of how interesting the whole thing was. Obia done director, any say. So I mean, oh shit on the screener, it looks like wow. But if you were there, you know that was normal. Because the girl was wearing something the whole time. If you watch really well, you notice that she was wearing something.
And a man, more memory, it has nothing to do with maybe a half naked.
I'm just trying to say she wasn't completely naked.
She wasn't, but she was like almost, because the reason I'm saying that is me who video be the explicit video. Me who one adult movie site.
I see.
I
mean, I was told.
Site. You know that.
Yeah, I was told, yeah.
And you know that is the depth at which a core, yeah. Because this year, obi who say be a music video na.
Yeah, I mean, it was extreme.
More active adult movie.
It was extreme.
Yeah.
It was extreme, and if I'm to go back in time with the kind of knowledge I have right now, I'll do better.
Okay.
I'll do better.
You could still do the explicit, but you do it better.
I mean, I'm saying if I could go back in time, I'm supposed to do something like that.
Things.
Yeah, I'll change it. Yeah.
Okay. Until okay, for 3 days straight, you couldn't sleep. Until around that time, now all regret to say why you say you were having some few encouragement from one for say okay, yeah, you are all over the place, but you're still gonna make money. You're still gonna make your name.
Me myself, Nangasa. I'm a quiet guy. I say so. Like if Obia movie to me like that,
you panic.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I had friends around and people were calling. So Charlie, they just focus on the music. If you've noticed that since that time I didn't say anything, I just dropped songs. Yeah. I tried my best to stay away from controversies.
But some controversies sometimes are not necessarily brand, no.
Yeah, I mean.
But so far, Ghana has say, me say musician bang and be ultimate romantic videos, explicit videos. Udi never first ever meet him.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, if that's how you feel, that's.
So I think you having that name, I mean, say you having that kind of brand, you know.
You can just say maybe he's a good actor because it was acting.
Yes, I was going to ask you, say, and also no a talent, no.
I actually went to acting school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shot a couple of arts before I started music.
TV adverts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't have the hair on, so.